Hey, morning guys. Just going to be heading out to Kelso Provincial Park or Kelso Conservation Area in Milton. Be taking the Trek Roscoe 829er out on the trail. Going to be doing a comparison today between the 29s and the 27.5 plus stock tires. So I'm going to bring these with me, swap them out, do a ride, kind of the same trail, kind of compare the two tires and wheel combinations head to head. If you're new to the channel, I'm just a guy in my 40s trying to put out a video every week, just trying to get a little bit better every week. Make sure to hit the subscribe in the corner here. Really appreciate it. Let's get this show on the road. Just want to say this is my normal routine to the trails. I'm really jealous of the guys that can just get on their bikes and ride to the trail, or like 2 minutes away, have an hour and 45 minutes or so to the trail. Seems to be about right for me, normal for me. But hey, I got this nice green smoothie courtesy of Mel. It's actually way better than it looks. It actually tastes really good. It looks pretty funky though, right? All right, let's go. All right, so we're at Kelso this morning. I'm going to be doing a test between the 29s and 27.5 plus. I'm trying out a new gimbal as well, so hopefully the footage is good. I'm supposed to be out here with Mark, but he had a problem with his bike right off the hop, so he's out. This trail is a pretty good test, I think, between the two tires. It's got a lot of rocks and some cool little drops and features. Yeah, that spot. Yeah, not clean. One of these days I'll get that one clean. Nice. So for the 29s, I mean, they're rolling well over stuff. Just they're pretty harsh. All right, this is that big drop. I've never hit it on a hardtail before. Oh, that was a little rough. Yeah, I'm thinking this section's beyond my skill set. It's really not that bad, but I don't want to fall down in there. This is maybe one thing with the 29s. I don't feel 100% confident. They tend to kind of wobble a little bit more than I like. Thanks. All right. All right, let's make our way back to the car and swap the wheels and do this trail again. It's a pretty rowdy trail, as you can see. Did one lap with the 29s. I'm gonna switch over now to the 27.5 plus. So let's get it switched. So we got the 27.5 plus on there. That was a little trickier changing a cassette, well, at least the SLX cassette in the field. In theory, was easier said than done. Kind of a pain in the butt, but let's make sure the tire pressures are good and head back out there. All right, we're on the 27.5 plus Rocket Ron stock tires. See how this feels with these on here. I can already feel livelier, to me anyways. I gotta love the Hope Hub. Jeez. Well, I think I just dented my rim. Shit. How did I do that? Oh man. Man, what a nightmare today's turned out to be. I've had so many problems today. It's crazy. Never do that spot clean. They seem to get up and over, have a little more traction, I think, and a little more forgiving feeling. I think the 27, the plus tires, a little more cushion, grip, a little easier to turn. Maybe not as fast, but this is again, totally unscientific seat of the pants type comparison. Not timing anything. I'm just, because I'm stopping a few times, session in some spots. I feel like I'm plowing into things a little bit more with these 27.5. Maybe the 29s kind of rolled through there better. me. Well, that was fun. Oh no. Look at that. What has happened here? Wow. Wow. That was interesting, to say the least. Man, all I saw was that rock coming right for my head. It wasn't looking good. Somehow I managed to avoid it. I think my derailleur's bent. Let's get off this death trap. Bars seem to be straight. Wow. Talk about bailing in slow motion. Today has been an interesting day out here today, guys. I've had so many weird problems, and Mark lost his rear brakes and had to bail immediately. The rear wheel just literally almost like fell off there. Well, it did fall off. Surprised nothing was wrecked. What a weird day out here. All right, well, that concludes our test. Seat of the pants unscientific test. The Roscoe 8 29er versus 27.5 plus. So final thoughts, guys. 27.5 plus versus 29 on the Trek Roscoe 8. I think the 29s might be a little faster and roll up and over things a bit nicer, but the plus tires, a little more cushioning, a little more lively feeling. I don't know which I prefer, to be honest. I think it really depends on the trail. I think myself, for this trail out here, I like the 27.5 plus better. It's a little more lively, a little easier to turn through the corners and maneuver, a little more cushioning on the rocks, a little more grip. 29s might be better cross-country style, flatter, faster terrain, I don't know. Just felt it was kind of hard turning around some of the tight turns, and felt a little twitchier turning and stability wise. The plus size tires seem a little more planted, a little more confidence inspiring, I think, at least on the hardtail here. So again, this is just an unscientific test of the Trek Roscoe 8 with the 29s versus 27.5 plus. Didn't time any runs because I did stop in session a few things and tried to get some third-party videos, so didn't just do a timed run. I'm not the best for that anyways. I'm not a fast rider, so I'm just going by a seat of the pants analysis or comparison. Just felt maybe the plus size tire is a little funner for me. All right, guys, this will wrap it up. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like it now. Subscribe to the channel, really appreciate it. Again, just a guy in my 40s trying to get better every week out here on the mountain bike. Fairly new to everything, so still learning along the way. Hope to have you guys along for the ride. So if you haven't done so yet, click subscribe in the bottom corner there. Really appreciate it. Really shows me you guys like what I'm doing, and keep doing it. And as always, keep your feet on the pedals.
Oh, shut your face, Toogy, Howser.